What is going on, guys? It's your boy Connor here, back with another video. And today we'll be watching 10 women who got addicted to bodybuilding. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in like a week, almost 2 weeks. It's because I've been on vacation and I haven't had time. I'll be trying to upload every other day or every single day, which would be hard. So it's every day, bro. Okay, let's go.
While there are those of us who can barely drudge up the energy to make it to the gym at all, there are some women who put our workouts to shame. Addicted to the endorphin rush of working out and seeing the results in the mirror, these women are definitely not skipping leg day. If you're always looking for the best way to browse the latest videos, you've got to check out the Premium Network. Once you sign up, you'll be first in line to see great videos from TheRichest, Screen Rant, The Gamer, The Hub, and more. Oh, and best of all, it's totally free to sign up. So what are you waiting for? Check out the Premium today. Before we start working out, be sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications. Ashvini Bhaskar. If you saw Ashvini Bhaskar walking down the street in her traditional Indian sari, you might not think there was anything remarkable about her physique. But if you first saw her on stage at a bodybuilding competition showing off her chiseled physique, you might have a hard time picturing her in traditional garb. At one time in her life, Ashvini was overweight and dissatisfied with her appearance. After watching a male bodybuilding competition, she felt inspired by the men participating. She decided to take charge and began a grueling workout routine which she fueled with a diet high in protein. With just over a week to get ready, Ashvini began lifting, much to the dismay of her family. Becoming infatuated with the changes in her body, Ashvini actually quit her job as a senior research fellow at the Central Institute of Fisheries Education in order to concentrate on her new passion. She became a personal trainer, which caused no small amount of controversy in her home city of Mumbai, where her revealing competition attire doesn't sit well with those holding traditional values. However, Ashvini believes that her outfits are necessary to show off the physique that she has worked so hard to achieve. Lorna Bigham.
By the way, guys, I only be showing half of the video, so if you want to see the other ones, it is on the TheRichest channel. So notice the video, and yeah, let's go.
After a devastating breakup from her high school sweetheart, a teenage Lorna Payne found herself struggling with anorexia. At her lowest, she weighed about 84 pounds and was struggling to consume more than 500 calories per day. In college, she subsisted on grapes and graham crackers and also became bulimic on top of everything else. Now she consumes over 2,000 calories per day since her body requires that amount of fuel now that she's taken up bodybuilding. Her husband introduced her to the sport and Lorna quickly became addicted. Although she still struggles to resist relapsing into an eating disorder, she believes that bodybuilding has saved her life. She acknowledges that she has replaced one obsession with another, but believes that at least this one is ultimately good for her. Bodybuilding is more than just a hobby for her, it's an entire lifestyle. She owns a gym and is committed to working out 5 days a week minimum, in addition to training for bodybuilding competitions. Even her husband, who got her started down this path, admits that Lorna has an extreme amount of willpower and often puts him to shame when it comes to his own habits. Lorna Bigham. Growing a human being inside your body is hard work, and most women like to take it easy during their pregnancies, but Lorna Bigham was so addicted to bodybuilding that she was still bench pressing 220 pounds right up until her due date. In fact, she refused to slow down her 6 hours a week of weightlifting just because of a little thing like incubating a tiny human. Just under a year after undergoing a cesarean section, she qualified for the British Female Bodybuilding Finals. To fuel her massive muscles, Lorna consumes about 4,000 calories per day. Her addiction to bodybuilding is so severe that she claims she will never be happy with her size and constantly works out to get even bigger. In addition to competing against others, she believes that her toughest competition is herself, and she strives to constantly get both bigger and stronger. When she's not working out at the gym, Lorna still has no time to take it easy, as she has 4 children and works full-time as a firefighter. She's been a firefighter for over 14 years and says that she's more muscular than the vast majority of her male coworkers.
That's kind of weird. She's more muscular than the other people that are working. That's so weird. She has 4 kids, a dog, and she bodybuilds almost every single day. What?
Clark. We all cope with grief in different ways, and the pain of losing a child is something beyond what most of us can even begin to comprehend. When her son Tom died in a car accident at only 19, Elana Lark felt overwhelmed with despair and threw herself into exercise in order to overcome her grief. Although this was a new challenge for her, overcoming the odds is something that Elana is used to. She was born with cerebral palsy and various other health problems. After a severe stroke at the age of 36, she was left unable to speak and bound to a wheelchair. Miraculously, she regained her ability to speak and walk, although she does need a cane to get around. Even with all the odds stacked against her, Elana continued to throw herself into her training, even winning a world championship bodybuilding competition. Although the audience erupted in thunderous applause, Elana said that all she could see at that moment was her late son's face. When doctors suggested swimming and other light forms of exercise, Elana knew that she could do more and pushed herself to the absolute limits. Even after her win, she has no intention of stopping her training regimen as she works out for her own strength and for her son's memory. Rene Campbell. When it comes to bodybuilding, Rene Campbell has given up more than just time and sweat to make her dreams come true. She's had men tell her it's bodybuilding or me, and by looking at her physique, it's clear which she chose. Growing up, Rene was always athletic, but once she started competing in bodybuilding competitions, she knew there was no going back. Recently, she came in first in the UK Bodybuilding and Fitness Federation British Finals and doesn't plan on slowing down anytime soon. She spends 10 hours per week working out and consumes 4,200 calories per day. Her meals generally consist of chicken, rice, veggies, and protein powder. Rene refers to herself as a bigorexic and claims that she is obsessed with working out and getting even bigger. When she checks out guys at the gym, it's not because she wants their phone numbers, but because she is jealous of the size of their muscles. In addition to working out at the gym, Rene is also a single mother of 2 and claims that her family is supportive of her endeavor, even if they don't fully understand it. Set those weights down and take a break, because it's time for our trivia question. Many bodybuilders had careers before they became interested in the sport. Which female bodybuilder was a cheerleader for the now defunct Michigan Panthers before being invited to try out for the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders? Keep watching for the answer.
Okay, guys. If you want to watch the rest of the video, go to the Richest YouTube channel. Down there. Yeah. I don't want to make this video too long. I'll be posting another video today around, it's 1:25. I'll post one, I'll try to post one like 2 hours after this. See you guys in the next video. Bye.